Buddhism dispersed throughout Asia. In the late 1500s, large numbers of Mongols were unified by their devotion to the universal teacher of Tibetan Buddhism. Mongol conquest allowed the spread of Buddhism to Asia. Theravada Buddhism thrived more in Siam. Increased trade in Southeast Asia led to Buddhism and Islam. Islam spread to Asia and Africa. North Africa had become a part of the Islamic world in the first century of Muslim expansion. Islamic beliefs and practices, as well as Islamic legal and administrative systems, were influential in African trading cities. Sub-Saharan Africans learned of Muslim beliefs and practices from traders who crossed the Sahara from North Africa and those who sailed from the Middle East to the Swahili trading cities of East Africa. Islam spread to the Malay Peninsula, Indonesia, and the Philippines. It spread because of increased trade. Sub-Saharan Africans were exposed to Muslim culture and used Arabic. While Islam spread to Asia and Africa, Muslims and Hindus developed Sikhism. The god of Sikhism was a single, formless god with many names and no gender that was believed to get closer to through meditation. Guru Gobind Singh implemented Muslims and Islamic ways into their religion. For example, Sikhism followers and Muslims gave alms. They permitted the ruling Muslims to impose on non-Muslims. Kashmiri Hindus were forced to convert to Islam, but the Sikhism people defended them. Sikhism and Hinduism shared karma, mukti, dharma, samsara, and maya. Hindu traditions state that Sikhs helped protect them from Islamic persecution. Sikhism gurus promised to protect the Kashmiri Hindus. Islam and Sikhism weren't the only religions that were spreading and developing during this time period. African religions were spreading in Latin America as well. A combination of elements of Catholicism and African religions were spread throughout Latin America. Protestants converted Latins away from Catholicism and focused more on African traditions. At first, Latin America was about 80% Catholic. The colonial government kept the relationship between the Creole elite, but it risked the relationship with African sectors. African religions were brought by Africans who survived the transatlantic slave trade. In the 16th century, African slaves were brought over to Latin America.
there was communication between Amerindians and Catholic missionaries. The Catholic Church became the main way for the introduction and transmission of Christian belief. The Church performed these conversions. The Catholic clergy wanted to achieve evangelical ends by converting members of Amerindian elites. Missionaries in Mexico created a seminary, but it was discovered that many converts were secretly observing old beliefs and rituals. The Catholic clergy provided some protection against abuse and exploitation of Spanish settlers. Bartolomé de las Casas was an influential defender at this time. The European clergy had intentions of transmitting Catholic Christian belief and ritual with no change, but the Amerindian way of life and landscape defeated this idea. This led to a unique Amerindian Christianity that was a blend of European Christian beliefs and important elements of traditional native cosmology and ritual. The loss of Amerindian by epidemics led to the Catholic Church to get resources from native regions in the countryside. Christianity was manifolded by the Reformation. In the 1500s, the papacy was a position as Europe's extending religious and intellectual authority. Popes exercised great power. For example, Pope Leo X made a sale with indulgences. But Martin Luther believed this system was very corrupt, so it led to the Protestant Reformation. Due to the corruption, people believed that they were doing authentic Christian beliefs and practices. In response to the Protestants' attack, the Catholic Church made the Catholic Reformation, or Counter-Reformation. The New Anglican Church distanced themselves from the Catholic ritual and theology, but English Puritans were looked at more. Protestant and Catholic were the weakest in villages and small towns. The local religion was made up of a blend of rituals, beliefs of the established churches and local folk customs, pre-Christian beliefs, ancient healing practices, love magic, and spells. Witch hunts, Protestant and Catholic, led to the belief in white and black magic.